Hey there. Happy Monday. Yeah, it is Monday. I had to think for a minute there. Um, just coming live to color. I did a lot of stuff today. A lot of work in the house, organizing, reorganizing, etc., etc. And so now I just want to play. And I'm trying to figure out what is that box. It's very windy tonight. I guess it's gonna snow. And so, let's see. I was debating whether to, excuse me while I move these things kind of out of the way. I was debating whether to color, well, it was between coloring in Luna or coloring in Magical Jungle. And I think I decided, I think this and the fish book are my favorites. Lost Ocean, I call it the fish book. I think I got a thing for Magical Jungle, I think. One reason I was thinking of coloring in this one is it is Mandala Monday, and she has some mandala like things in here, but also there's some pages in here I haven't finished that I could work on. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I started that one. What was I doing there? Huh. It's kind of the same colors as that does. This one does. Hmm. No right pencils out for that, I don't know. But I was looking at the lion page actually, and there's green. Just noticed that. Oh, because whatever I did on this page was something with water. You know, I could go over this with my Marabou blender and make it feel better. You know how I don't like that. Or I could do more on this page, but I'm not sure what. I still have to do the opposite side too. I don't know if I'm in for that or not. I could be. I could be coerced. Especially maybe doing the background would be kind of relaxing. I can never make I don't put myself under the pressure of trying to make the pages, the double page pictures match. That's too much pressure. I can't do that. That wouldn't be fun for me. So, where's my thingy here? Let's see, I have company. Hey, Lori. Happy Monday. Let me put the chat on the thingy. I just, this sitting right by me, but I had books on top of it. Go figure. A whole stash of like stuff. I kept trying to figure out where are the rest of my King Art gel sticks, and like they're in here. Which actually I think these were the colors I was thinking about for the Luna page. So, there's my other gold glitter. Yeah, I got to get these back into their homes. I have a lot of pencils in here. Yeah, they need to get back in their homes. Because I don't really need these out for any reason. Oh, there's one of my good greens. Yeah, they got to get back in their homes. Not right now, though. These guys. Well, now that I have these out, now that makes me want to do the buddy color page. Since I got them, I'm going to use it and put it away. I forgot. Wait, I put the thingy in there. There it is. Hopefully I don't move the camera. I'm using my Logitech overhead. Let's see if I can. Okay. One of these is shiny. This one. Oh, yeah, but then it was, yeah, that's what, you know what, I can't use that on there because of the, but you know what, I remember I was saying I wanted to use acrylic marker for the background. Is that color in here? But I could use pencil and then go over it with acrylic marker, or, I don't know. I just saw that green one. Must have been my imagination. What two other ones? Tell me, you got stuff in here. It's like, oh, why is it doing in there? Sorry, it's taking me so long to get my act together. I do like this Derwent. I could use Chroma Flows, which I think was what I was using on that first page. I don't know if I should start with, I don't know, maybe start with pencil, just see what happens. How about that? That's what I'm going to do. I'm in the mood. Pencil for me is relaxing, so I did a lot of grungy, dirty organizing today, and a little bit of cleaning along with that, so things wouldn't be dirty and grungy. So I just want to make myself sit still. This is so smooth, this pencil. I also did some research today. Looked at my email for work. Put in my message. I'm on break for work, so people wouldn't expect me, and there will be no responding right away because I'm not looking at that every day. That's so smooth. How that went on. That's really nice. Let me see that. It went on really smooth. Hey, Mandy. Happy Monday. Hey, Jill. Happy Monday. Hopefully you're back home safe and sound. Although, it's sad to leave the city behind, I'm sure. How many Dollar Tree items did you come home with, Jill? That one thing that had lattice work or something on it, the wood thing, they had that was beautiful. I can't remember what it was, picture frame or whatever that thing was. I was like, ooh, if I were there, I would get that. Just because it's pretty. This pencil is so smooth. I'm so surprised for some reason. I don't know. This is one of my favorite colors, which is why it's not in the set. That's why it's out. I always want to use it. And one thing is, I was pressing too hard, I'm not trying not to press too hard this time, because my hand will be hurting. Oopsie, I didn't do that too well. It was better when I was pressing hard. That wind is really like howling. I don't know how many miles per hour it is, but oh, cool. Oh, that sounds good. These pencils are kind of good for me for these pages because, small diameter. Oh, and they don't like the color pencil sharpeners. Every other pencil does, but not these. They don't like it. I did play my piano today. All I did was I did the scales once, and then I dusted it. Dusted it? Yeah, I guess it. That almost sounded weird to me. But yeah, I had to dust it. I think that must be the downside to black lacquer is that, yeah, it's going to show dust. I think I dust it every time, just about every time I play. I dust it before or after. Mhm. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Yeah, yeah. See, that's how it is here too. It's like, I remember when I first moved out here, I was like, I thought it was like a tractor trailer coming down the road, and it was wind. I was like, oh my gosh, like what have I done? And yeah, it's just like, shoo. And that always means that okay, something's coming. When the wind is like that, that means it's bringing something in. So, and I saw, well, I think we're not. What do you say? Like straight across or anything from Marquette, Michigan. I don't think. I think Marquette is more north. But I saw videos today from some storm chasers who were there. I was like, oh my gosh, they're really getting it. Okay, now what is going on in here? I don't understand. Is that her or something else? What is that? I don't know what that is. want to make sure I'm not missing something. And I hope everybody came out of there okay, out of that trailer. Okay, I think her shoulder is in here somewhere. So her shoulder is in there. But that's okay. We can fix that later. So now it's supposed to go down to 17 tonight. I don't know. It's like the snows hard, leaves a lot of inches, and then it melts. Like this is it's like weird. It's like every 3 days we're having a new season. Like what the heck? I could do more than one color. I think for now I'm gonna stick with just this. I don't know why, but I want this color. I do need to get out my oil acrylic markers though, my favorite ones, the original ones, and use them. I do have a backup for them now for when those are gone, so wait, New Year's Eve is Thursday night? Is that when it is? It makes for a long party weekend for people who party and don't have to work on the weekend. This song, I think it's by the Happy Mondays, 24-hour party people. I think they're the ones that did that song. We should play music on here. Like, copyrighted music. I think I'm going to have to listen to that song now. Not exactly the kind of music to wind down your day to, though. Like, it'll get you up and, like, dancing. Hey, Ivy Pearl. Hope you're doing well. I probably need to put, since I am coloring this, I probably should put the buddy color thing in the somewhere in their description or title. I'm getting a little bit more presence of mine now. I have to like recover from the semester. Child. Just never. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Okay, see, this is going to make me get the chroma flows out, which I kind of have them out already. I have the case out. Kind of, sort of, next to me. I think because there's so many little sections in here of space. I think that's what makes it like I kind of like coloring it with pencil really isn't that bad. If it were like a wide open space, then it'd be like, oh, maybe not. Amy, how you doing? Happy Monday. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Did I scroll real line? I think I did. Oops. Only a few days left to get that grocery store eggnog. I know I'm weird. I really love that stuff, and I know like for some people they're like, "Oh, it's gross." It's like I don't know what it is. I love it, and I'll put cinnamon um on top. I just love that stuff. It's like ice cream to me. Mm-hmm. This is the only color I know I want in this picture. I don't even know why I want this color, but this is the color I wanted. Some kind of blue-green, sea green kind of color. Where we go from there, I have no clue. Jeez Louise. I don't know if you can hear that. It's just it's like, goodness gracious, it's snow. No, not at all. No. Barf. No, just like it is. Let's see. So I gotta look now. How windy is it? Because it's so freaking loud. If the other computer cooperates. Okay, I need to move one of these. Mm-hmm. It sounds like more than that. It's saying wind 19 miles per hour and wind gusts, 36. And it seems like it's a little bit more than that, but turquoise green. It's Derwent turquoise Derwent Chromaflow, turquoise green. Oops, sorry, you can't see that. Get straight. Turquoise green. Actually, I probably could turn this other light on too. So I don't bump the camera. Oh, they say it's snowing now. Although that could be wrong. Because you go around the corner and the weather could be different from what it is right here. Uh, well, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Wait. Hey, Vibrant Love. Hey, Regina. Happy New Year to you guys. I know it's like a few days early, but whatever. And happy Monday. Ciao, I'm ready to For 2025, I'm like, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Lori already knows. I was talking about that in my other live. 2025. Oh, it'll go down in history as a pile of poo. Publicly for the U.S. U.S. Sorry, I can't say that word right. Talking lazy. It's the braces. Mhm. I don't know. I have the feeling that's going to be the theme of a few of a few New Year's festivities. I don't know. Last night I moved I know this is one of my favorites. I love this color so much. And I tend to like look for this color in pencils and markers. Like I for some reason I favor that color. I don't know why. I like it. But yesterday I was looking at my I was thinking last week I have too many indoor plants. Like they had babies. I've had them for so long and you know repotting, dividing, whatever, taking some to work and like I was like really like I don't know what to do now. It's like it's getting to the point it's like okay, this is kind of a lot of plants. I think I need to do something. And I hate like I don't want to throw a plant away. That's like oh, it seems awful. I got to figure something out. But I moved. I have this geranium that I bought from the nursery that always used to get poinsettias from my husband's aunt, and I think that's where I got this geranium from, and it's a trailing one, I think. Well, it must be because that's what it's doing. I guess I don't know, but man, that thing has to be like 10 years old at least. And I brought it inside, I think, the first year. Like I had it in a pot outside, a hanging thing. And I brought it indoors over to overwinter it, and it really loved being indoors. It was just like I put it in the sunroom and it was so happy. Or I might not have even put it in the sunroom. I might have put it in the dining room hanging like which is kind of I don't know, our dining room kitchen is kind of like together. But anyway, so and it was happy like to the point where it was even like, blooming and things. It's like, oh, and I just have had it ever since. And it actually when I went to put it outdoors for one summer a few years ago, it didn't really like it. It didn't do as well as it did inside. I'm like, okay, well, I guess you can stay indoors. Because I used to like to put it out for the hummingbirds, but that plant was like, nope, I want to be inside. And it's like even sometimes I forget to water it, it doesn't care. It just keeps going. I don't know what it is, but I'm thankful for it. I want to figure out, like, I could probably take cuttings and root it, but I haven't done that in so long, and I think I have some rooting powder, but that stuff is so old. I don't think I want to chance it with that. But do I really need more plants? I don't need more plants, but I could root it and give it to some other people, or root it and put those out in the yard or something. I don't know. But I actually moved it. That's where that whole conversation came started from. I moved it from the sunroom back into the dining room because it's been in the sunroom for, I don't know, like I think like 3 years or something like that. And it's, it looks kind of scraggly and whatever, but it keeps putting out more, you know, I mean, it's got woody, at this point it has woody, I don't know what you call it, stems or whatever. Um so um I I don't know what to do with the poor thing. I need new pots. I need a new idea for arrangement of my pots or something. So to get bigger pots and I don't know. I need to figure something else out because I'm running out of room. But those plants, I don't want to get rid of them. And then I have from the same place that I got the geranium from. I have like three different kinds of aloe, and all of them. Well, one of them grows really, really, really slow, and it's almost like one I think that probably is like out in the wild or whatever, and it has really thick, smooth um, leaves, and then they're green, and then it has these really dark maroon um, scallop around the edges that has really long thorn-like things that stick out of them. It's really striking, really pretty. And yeah, you don't want to stick yourself with any of them things, but it's really beautiful. That one grows slow. Um and so that I've only repotted that once. But the other ones are like more, traditional smaller type leaves, while this other one with the big thorns has leaves that are like this wide. They're it's cool looking. Um and the smaller ones, one is like a kind of like a really dark green but narrow leaves. I guess that's what you call the things on them, narrow leaves. And it has kind of like, I don't know, it has a texture to them. And then I've divided that one I don't know how many times. I don't know how many times. And now I've got it in like three different pots. And one of them I'm probably gonna take to work. Um and then there's one that I had transplanted it to initially. It's like overgrowing in there. It's like but it keeps growing. So it's like I don't know what to divide it into now. I don't know. Then I got another one that's similar to that in size. The leaves are similar in size, but it's like this color green, or maybe a little greener than this, and a little paler than this, and then it has dark green spots on it, and then it also has white specks on it, just all on the leaf. It's really pretty, and then it has a little bit of pink that comes out in it certain times of the year or whatever. And then I've actually had it flower on me too. which was a surprise. It just has one. It's very kind of insignificant looking. It's like one stem that grows up out of there that's really narrow, and but I've divided that one several times too. And I don't know what to do with these plant babies. Then I have an aloe, a regular one that I think I got from Walmart or something like that. And normally, for some reason, I always killed those. But this one, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe I'm paying attention to it better and not watering it too much or whatever. But that thing is getting huge, and it's got a baby growing out the side of it now too. So it's like we got to find a home for that. I think they like the sunroom. Well, I know they like the sunroom. And then I have a bay laurel plant that I got the plant from it was like in a little what is it, 4-inch pot or whatever from this um nursery in Canada called Richter's. And I used to buy a lot of seeds, and then um I used to buy pepper seeds from them, and herb plants, rosemary and things like that, and bay laurel, um, to yeah, to plant indoors and sometimes outdoors. But the seeds, of course, were I used to do winter sowing with those, especially because it's like the same kind of same growing zone because they're in Ontario, Canada. So they were always like zone appropriate seeds. And that's also where I got my broadleaf thyme, my Jamaican thyme plant, which I'd never heard of it before. I don't know why, but um, that thing, I'm telling you, it how many times I've transplanted that, how many times I've taken cuttings off of it, how many times I've given that pieces of it away to people. I actually had cuttings of it that I took because it was getting too leggy, and I had the cuttings sitting there on the love seat in the sunroom for like 2 weeks or something like that. They still hadn't died. They were still going. That thing is like so hardy. It is so hardy, and it tastes good too. Tastes good as a tea, tastes good in food, whether it's cooked food or like something like a salad or a green salad, chicken salad, whatever. It tastes good in everything. It has like a citrusy um taste and smell to it, kind of peppery and citrusy. And if you just walk by it, it gives off the scent. It gives off this lemon scent. It's wonderful. I love it. When leaves dry up from it and fall to the ground, and I vacuum them up in the vacuum cleaner because it makes the vacuum cleaner smell all citrusy. I love that thing. But I have a bay laurel that I've been growing from like a little 4-inch pot, and now it's like, what is it now? Like maybe a little over a foot, I think, and it's spread out a little bit. So I'm really praying that I keep that for a long time. I use those leaves to cook too, but I'm careful how I pluck it because like I don't want to leave it looking funny. I don't know why I'm doing this to it. Might be easier with a darker color than trying to go hard with this one. I think I'm going to stop doing that. It's a habit. Let us see. So what's she gonna wear? You know, it's kind of a pity. I did want to make something on here shiny, but I don't think I can do that because it's small. Okay, what's next? We're gonna make. I did say I was gonna make her a redhead. I make everybody a redhead. I don't know why. And I think I'm gonna use a budget pencil for that because they can get really pointy. I don't feel bad making them really pointy. Use I don't know if it likes that. Okay, I need to toss some of these shavings too. It's getting a little out of hand. I don't think I made anybody a redhead in this book yet, so I seem to always do that in Hannah Carlson's books. I don't know why. I always see them as redheads. It's weird. Oops. Oh, she's got those coming out her hair. I'm gonna have to be careful. Oops, there it goes. It felt like it wanted to do that. Save that one. It's a Crayola, so I'm not gonna cry too hard on that. Oh, what did I do? Okay, like this is not acceptable. What's up with that? Oh my gosh, I got stuff in the way. It's not helping me. Done a little. I don't know what's wrong with this. I'm not happy. Maybe I need to get one of my other regulation sharpeners out, like the Coon ones or something. I don't know. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, since I've been working full time, I haven't really is I've been given just basic treatment. Can't do too much because like I didn't have the presence of mind to really give them what they might need. I have a what do you call it, a Dracaena that, oh my gosh, I need some serious solution for that because this is the second time it's grown to like 10 feet tall, and I don't like how I cut it the first time because I was trying to just stunt its growth or something, and it didn't work. Instead of having the one trunk with going up and many things coming out of it, now it's got one trunk, and like where I had cut it off, it's got two pieces coming out of it. It just looks stupid. I don't know what to do with it. Plus, it's in a really huge pot, and I had it from, man, I can't even remember how big it was when I bought it because it wasn't that big when I bought it, and it was like just a smaller size pot that you can still set on the floor. Yeah, that's what it came in, but now it's like I said, it's the second time it's grown to like 10 feet, and I don't know what to do with it. And it really like roots like nobody's business. So like if anybody wants any and wants me to send them a piece, I can send you a piece because you stick that thing in water, you see the little knobs come out the bottom. That's when you put it in the dirt, it takes off. It doesn't care. It just like goes. And I have one at work. I took some of it at work to work. Um and I actually had one that I was going to give to my best friend before he got sick. Um and then I thought, well, no. And then they have cats and I'm not sure if those are okay around cats. I mean, like the cats we had at the time didn't mess with it except for one who liked climbing in it, which terrified me because I didn't want her to fall. The thing is gonna be okay, but I didn't know what was gonna happen to her. She was funny. She was really funny. Um, she'd climb up in it and then she'd peek at you like through through the branches. I'm like, this is not an outdoor thing, girly. Get out of there. But she knew she made me laugh, so anyway, yeah, I don't know what to do because I don't want to throw the things away. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. I gotta search for some place that takes plants, plant donations or something. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the branches. Are they gonna be green? I think, or something else. Of course, they're growing out of her hair. As you can tell, we're just winging it here. We're not thinking. I just grabbed a pencil, started coloring. I ain't even thinking about it. Could use fine liners in here, probably. Ooh, I don't like how that sounds. I'm not going to worry too much about going on the branchy things. But this summer, what I wanted to do with the Dracaena, I actually wanted to, and I needed my husband's help to do this because I wanted to take it outside, which I don't know, at this point we might need a dolly to do that. Um, and pull it out of the pot, put more dirt at the bottom of the pot, fresh soil, and kind of mix it up a little bit. And maybe trim the roots. I had to see if it was okay to trim the roots on the plant. To trim the roots and then put it back in the pot a little bit higher than it is, and then somehow trim the outside of it. I don't know, to make it, I don't know, a little more, to try and get it into a nice shape or something. I mean, I had no idea it was going to get that big. I don't know how to cut it to get it to a good shape. And I kind of wanted to bush out a little. Well, then too, I don't really want it to do that too much either. I mean, there's only so much room in that room, especially with all the other plants there. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Lord, show me what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't really know. I don't know. The only other room that I think it would look good in is the room where the piano and my painting stuff is, but there's not really room for it in there. And I don't think I want it to be in there with. No, I'm not painting now, but whenever I start up again, I don't think I want it to be in there with fumes. Doesn't seem like a nice thing to do to it. And I have two, now I'm probably going to get the name wrong. I always get the name wrong. But there's some kind of weird name, and I think they're bromeliads or something like that. Whatever they are, they grow. They're very leafy looking, and they kind of, even their flower looks like leaves when they do flower, and they kind of grow. What do you call it? Vertically. They're a vertical growing plant. Like they mostly don't. They don't really bush out. They just grow straight up. Um, and I had gotten one from Home Depot years ago in like a pot, about this size, and the plant was like about like this high, and I've divided it because you can see when another one shoots off from it and it's got like a separate root structure and everything, and so like I've done that, and I was up to three of them, and I wound up killing one of them. I don't know what happened to it, but the other two, they're still there. I can't. They're not flowering or anything, but I think it's because I'm still trying to figure out how what they want. But now I think I have them in the container they like, and I had them in a window in the sunroom, kind of like like above the floor, and in the windowsill. But I put one of them down on the tile, the ceramic tile that's in front of the sliding door for the sunroom, and just in that little bit of time it was like it like took off. It like took a whole new appearance. I was like, oh my gosh, you like the floor? So that's going to be kind of awkward because that was only supposed to be a temporary thing, because I didn't want it in the sill after I had watered it, because I didn't want it messing up the wood. So yeah, find a new home closer to that place, that area for it. Maybe I'll get my bloom. They seem like, I don't know, they're a weird plant to try and find a planter for, and to I don't know, they're odd. But that was one reason why I wanted it too, is because it looked odd. It's like when I was winter sowing and looking for things to seeds to sow. I wanted I'd never heard of it before. I'd never heard of most of the plants that I found. I was like, what the heck? Didn't know there were so many flowers. But I picked lupine because I thought they looked like something out of the Wizard of Oz. I was like, I can't believe a plant really looks like that. I've never seen one. And so I decided to grow it, and I love those. I love lupine. I still have some that comes up in the yard, like reseeded. I don't know why, but I'm making her appear pink. Why not? Maybe it's because I'm thinking of the lupine. Because the one they still have is a pink one. They had different colors. I had one that was purple and white. I had pink. What else I had? I had a white one. The good thing I have pictures of the garden, and if I were decent at pictures, it would have been nice to have a really good picture of the garden, like from far away or something, but that would have been too much like work for me, so I never did that. But I think if I didn't have pictures of it, I wouldn't have believed that I had done it. Basically, nature did it, but I was looking at the yard today, and from the snow melting and then it getting cold again, we've got like an ice rink in our backyard. Reason I'm not gardening. I need to put on ice skates. I have a pair. I think I've only worn them once. I don't know why, but I kind of like this pink hair. There's that orange. Thank you. I don't know. This just was feeling like the thing to do. It's this brown. I like this brown. What's it called? Light saddle brown. It's a Xena color pencil, which I don't think you can get in the U.S. Well, you can't get it from. You'd have to order, I think, from Amazon or I don't know. I don't even know if it'll let you order from there. I know I talked about this before. Forgive me if it's a repeat, but um, they have an Instagram page. But I got these off of Amazon, and they also used to have a website, a U.S. website, and it doesn't seem like they have one anymore. Unless I'm not, I don't know. I still get emails from them. And I also, plants that I have, to continue that conversation, I have a prayer plant that I got. Well, I actually have two because I had to divide that. Um, that it was from my mother in law's plant. It's cuttings from her plant. Um, and what else? Oh, I have an aloe that's another different kind of aloe that's like it's dark green and it has white stripes on it. It's really cute that I got from a colleague. Um, that one's still small, but oh, I got this other thing from another colleague that it's called. I found out it's called lavender scallops, and she gave me some of that plant because it was good to have in my office because like it doesn't it can it doesn't really need a whole lot of water. It can survive and look really good, if you leave it alone for like weeks and weeks. It doesn't care. It just keeps growing, kind of like the Jamaican thyme, and it's so pretty. And it looks like a succulent, but it trails. And I got that as a little plant in a little pot like this. one single little piece, and now it's in a hanging basket over the window in the kitchen, and it's in a basket that's like that's a container of this that's like it's wider, it's like wide, it's like wide, almost as wide as this book, and about this tall, and it's going all over the place, and I've only had it for what, like 3 years, 2 years, 2 or 3 years, not that long. That thing is just like wild, but it's beautiful. And I put that in the sunroom for a little while, and it was interesting because it brought out different colors in it. It made more of the white and the pink come out in the plant, whereas it's like green. It's a light green plant, excuse me, that has like white, kind of white edges to it. But when I put it in the sunroom, it got more, some of the petals or leaves were more, had more white in them, and then some had some speckles of pink or maybe lavender, it's supposed to be, I don't know, in them. Really pretty. And it seems like it kept that when I moved it back to the kitchen. It still kept those, those color changes. But that's a really nice plant. That's like a plant for people, like if you kill plants, I would say get some lavender scallops, because it seems to be like it just doesn't care. Lavender scallops, Jamaican thyme, doesn't care. And Dracaena, they don't care. They're like, wherever I am, I'm gonna grow. And of course, and the philodendrons, they're like that too. And I have a philodendron that actually originates from my job that I worked at, like how many years ago now? 20 something years ago, in the city that I'm from, and had cuttings of it. We all had cuttings of it on our desk that the plant lady used to come by and give to us. Um, and I have that plant. It's like I've thrown some of that away because it just grows so crazy. But I have it in two right now. I have it in two big bowl hanging planters. And I'm thinking I probably need to put a plant up here. That's one way for me to kind of disperse them. I just need to get a I need to get a hanger up here. I don't know where I would put that. A hook or something. Hmm. I'm gonna have to look around and see if, you know, there's an ad for anybody local who wants plants. Because I got them. I wonder if I should use fine liners on the petals. It's a little too dark. Sit back a little bit. You have a question? What's the question, Mandy? You have a question, I may have an answer. If I had $200 to spend for Christmas, what would I get? Something I've been wanting for a long time, whatever that would be. I don't know what that is for you. I don't know what that is for me. But that's what I would say. Is there something that you've been wanting for a really long time? That's what I would get. Because I would think that was what the intent of the person was for you to get something for yourself that you've been wanting for a long time. Well, let's see. If it were me and they were making me spend it, because you know me, I'll put it in the bank. If they were making me spend it, hmm, child, it'd probably be a book. Go figure. Not a coloring book either. I saw this book. What is it? The this book that some YouTubers have been advertising about. It's something about. It's like some kind of like survival or historic, like how people are survived in history, some kind of thing like that or whatever. Hey, Christina, welcome. And I think I looked at that book and I thought that looks really interesting, but like I'm not spending my money on that because like I don't know. Maybe I would buy that if somebody said like you have to spend this on something for you. That might be one thing because I wouldn't. I don't. I am hesitant to buy it with my own money. So color theory workbooks and cases and coloring books. Hmm. Well, with that, you could get some nice cases for, or a nice storage thing for your pencils or your coloring supplies. So, yeah, some nice, pretty kind of storage. That's an idea. I don't know if I'm putting too much brown in here or not. Oh, what color is next? I might wind up adding a little bit more red to her hair at some point down the line. Maybe I'll do it like with something sparkly, but not right now. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Also, yeah, I can't talk. Hope you're doing well too, Christina. The color theory workbooks are $30 each. Oh, okay. Um, well, that's a good, like, basic fundamental thing that will, like, help you for a really long time. So, that doesn't sound bad. Ooh. Then, what's her name? Has, what's her name? Sorry. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Has those color cubes. There's those too. I can't remember how much they are, but they really are pretty the way she has them, like, you know, and they come in a wooden box, and I love wood, so like, but I don't think I don't, you know, I don't, I yeah, well, you know me and palettes. Look what I'm doing here. It's like I pick up a pencil and start coloring. I didn't plan anything. I don't know. I just do it. It's part of the fun for me is the luck of the draw. I think I'm going a little too far with this though, but oh well. Okay, let me do something other than here. What color are the birds? Yellow? Are they canaries? Should I color them now or last? I don't know. A new pencil sharpener sounds good. Who are the color theory books by? Oh, is that a leaf behind him? I think it is. I colored the leaf yellow. I didn't realize they were that. It's like every time you color one bird, it's like, oh, there's another one. I guess they're all going to be yellow. They're starting out that way. Did I get them all? Okay, I'm looking at this color because I like it. But I don't know if it's really going to go over this because this is not. Yeah, it's going to make me work. I don't want to work. Not that hard. I like the color though. Flowers. Pink? I'm doing an awful lot of pink and green lately, which is kind of odd for me. Pink and green. Looking at this color. It's a nice color. Should I wait? Do I need to pause on this? See, I really like this moss green in there, but I don't like the work that it was making me do. I gotta press too hard. I don't know if I have this in another pencil. But I really like this color. It's good repetitive work, but I don't want to press that hard. If I could just do it in some spots and not all. Oops. Oops. Amy Lindenberger. Okay, you know I'm curious, right? You know I gotta look. Da, da, da. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Did she give you a deal if you get all three? Ouch. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, you know me, I go to Amazon, I look at reviews. Customers find the workbook to be a valuable resource, with one mentioning the author provides webinars for practice. Are they free? The book effectively explains color theory, and customers appreciate that templates for assignments are available online. The exercise content receives mixed feedback, with one customer noting there are only 3 exercises. Hmm. Mm. Some people like it. What's prescindable? What's that word? That must be in a different language. Prescindable. Oh, it's a Spanish word. Oh, prescind. Oh, I didn't know that. It's an adjective meaning dispensable, expendable, non-essential, or unnecessary. Okay. So kind of, some people like it, some people don't. Oh, I see a book that says the Encyclopedia of Color Pencil Techniques, a complete step-by-step directory of key techniques, plus an inspirational gallery showing how artists use them. Okay, like I'd probably get that. Okay, that's going to my wish list. I'm not getting it now, but I'm putting it in my wish list because I I keep thinking with some of these pencils about like actually trying to do a still life with them. And yeah, I could like clunk around and just play, but who knows? The nice thing about colored pencils is they're just so accessible. It's not like with paint where you have to mix it and all that. Even though I love mixing paint, when I'm in a space where I don't mind, doing that. But color pencils are such a pick up and go kind of thing. That's nice. Which is also the thing that's nice about drawing is that this is pick up and go. You have a sketchbook, have a pen or pencil, and you can just do it. I wonder if I sharpen this, if it's going to get scratchy. That's the thing I don't want to happen. That would be bad. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the color theory book, but then that might see. Ugh, just broke on me. But only you know what you want and what's gonna, you know, connect with you. So everybody has different things. Is it really snowing? Because I can't see it. It's not sticking if it is. Must be like wet snow. All I hear is wind. Oops, I'm a little too happy on that one. I don't have to make these leaves green, right? I have to. That's what I'm telling myself. You don't have to make them green. And one thing, I always like brown and turquoise, or brown and blue together. So I wonder if I should make these brown. What do I think? Sometimes if you look at something for too long, your eyes kind of get numb to it. They don't really see it. That's another reason why a lot of times I don't finish a page really quick because I think I do. Or maybe it was another book for dummies. Those dummies books. Because they're cheeky about it. About music theory for dummies. school, I got D. I took it in middle school. Yeah, I got a D. I think in my head it just registered too much like math, and I was like, no, no, no. Even now, I'm like looking, remembering the positions for chords um, on the piano, and I'm looking at it, and it's like, well, I think this is just in general, actually, not just piano. And they're talking about the first and fifth and this and that, and I was like, what? Why? What makes it that? It's like, oh Lord, it's gonna take me so long to learn if I'm asking why the whole time, but I can't help it. It's like it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how to memorize it, so I need to know why. And it's like, oh brother, and it's probably something very simple. That's the reason why, but I gotta sit still long enough to like wrap my head around it. Because some things my head just doesn't like, it doesn't compute unless you tell it to me the right way. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. And then I'll read a philosophy book and be like all over, like, oh yeah, so he's saying this, that, and the other. Okay, like what's like? I don't know what that's. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I'm doing all this because, like, I hope I don't wind up coloring all of this away. That's happened before. I do all that work and then it's like, I don't like that. And I wind up doing a whole different color and whatever. And, like, all that work just kind of goes by the wayside. But I got good company, so even if I do that, it won't matter. You still looking, Mandy? I think I would tend to, like, watch a video too on that rather than get a book. I don't know why. Because, well, but then if it's a workbook, then it has the guide, you know, where excuse me, the space where you can do the thing and read about how to do the thing at the same time. I don't know. Actually, well, see, that wouldn't even pay for that, would it? I was gonna say for coloring stuff, if I had $200 and I had to spend it, mm, maybe pencils. But I'm trying to like not. Yeah, even as a if, I don't even want to think about that. And you know what? Getting I don't think getting a full set of like Karen Dash Pablos would even $200 wouldn't even touch it. So I don't think I can't remember. All I know is this is too rich for my blood. This makes it look like wallpaper almost. There probably is an easier way to do this, but I kind of like how it looks, but I don't know how I'm going to keep that up. Or how it's going to look when I color her. Then what am I going to have to do with her to match whatever this is, happening here? I don't know. How long have I been on here? Yeah. I think I'm still on the thing I was on for this year. Is like, I don't want to buy any more books. Okay, like I kind of, didn't do that too well. But I mean, I didn't do that too bad either. I don't think I bought a lot of books. Did I? I don't think so. I did buy a lot of, I think I bought a lot of coloring supplies, so I can't remember now. It's all a blur. I bought a lot of like um peripheral kind of stuff, like the thumb things and containers. Bought some erasers. Oh yeah, I got the the Posca pastels. Uh which I should try using those in this book too. I still gotta figure those things out. And the pigment brush pens. Those are two things. I need to figure out how to use those pigment pens this year. I tried once and it scared me. So but I gotta figure out how to use those. So yeah, my thing again is just to use everything I have. To learn how to use it and use it. And you only learn how to use it by using it. So but I'm thinking like with that much, it seems like you could buy some kind of I just keep thinking storage, you know, something to make how you keep your coloring stuff um, and do it better. Or something like a make sure it's a good one though, but one of those like all-in-one easel and um like easel and case with a drawer or something like that. Um, that you can actually that's somewhat portable, or um one of those shelving things like the one I got that I still got to put up, which is one reason why I'm like trying to, one of many reasons why I'm trying to organize this room. But that where you can put like all your pencils in by color or however you feel like doing it. um what's some other things I've seen? So I actually bought one of those easel things, but and that's why I say you really got to look at them really hard, and like, I don't know, if you can buy one in person, it's probably better, because the one that I got, it's like I thought I would be able to color at my desk with it, and no, mm-mm, that thing will break if I do that. I was really disappointed with that. I could probably paint because there's no pressure on it, but I can't do color pencil with it. That was really disappointing. But I have another easel that's sturdy, but I got to figure out how to get the that like it's a tabletop easel. That one's really sturdy, but I got to figure out how to get my camera pointed at it in a with the distance, and yeah, because it's really close, and I can't get a good. I don't know. I can't. I'd have to have the camera on my head or something for it to have the right. I don't know. It's weird. I can't figure out how to get it to be able to for me to do it on there, or to be working on there and like record it so you can see me working. I can't figure out how to do that with that one. But that one is a really nice easel, desktop easel. I think if I, that I never thought of that before. I don't know how I feel about doing that, but oh, cool. That sounds like an option. I probably if I had to um use color pencil, coloring in a coloring book or whatever, and it on set with this setup, like on an easel, I probably wouldn't press hard. Or my inclination would be not to press hard because your angle there doesn't allow for you. If you're doing like this, it doesn't really allow for you to press hard. Mm. Which means you got to have the right kind of pencil, which would be a soft pencil. You're welcome. This pencil feels like it's wearing out already. Doesn't feel like it's been that long since I sharpened it, but maybe it has. I need one of my little case, dental wax cases, so I can put that tip in here before I empty this out. I got two. I have to hit two. I think I do have two. Got a gray piece in here too. I need to find before I dump this. Where are we? Boy, I don't know. They're 36. I don't know what they're talking about with the with the wind. It's doing an awful lot out there. I picture the deer out there lying down, huddled together. Man, I'm gonna have to wear something over my ears tonight to go to sleep if it's gonna stay windy like this, because the wind actually keeps me awake. I can go to sleep during a thunderstorm, I think, better than I can a windstorm. Mm. You should have some to spare for that then, right? To get the case. What is that? Oh. Okie doke. Up top. Although, I like how it's kind of darker on this side and a little bit lighter on this side. But thought about leaving these and not outlining them, but I can always use I think you can always use a Prismacolor and just kind of Prisma white and kind of blur it out. Okay, what did we miss? What did we miss? Oh, excuse me. If I do pink flowers, it would go with her hair. I could use the colors I had in her hair, use all those colors for everything else on here. Could do that too. That would automatically kind of like bring everything together. Then I have to figure out what color for her shirt. I like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there and then look at it again next time I sit down to color and see what to do. Yep, that's the plan. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me for this buddy color with Ivy Pearl Cleverswirl in Luna. And I'm gonna fix my title. I wonder if I fix it now, if that would work. I don't know. Will that work? Let's see. Let me do it now because I don't want to wait. If I wait, I may forget. Oh, I hope I did her name right. I may have to go back and fix that. I don't know. You might say that's too long. I don't know. Maybe it worked. Maybe it worked. Okay. Okay, so that's it for me tonight. And thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you. And y'all have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.